This is the live part of the show. You don't get to check out what I just said. That was the secret bit. This is the real bit. Oh yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and kick on with this. There is a fate worse than death, and you know what that is. Single-ply toilet paper. Repeat it back to me. Yeah. Bill, single-ply. You know it. Let's give it a go. And we're going to continue and beat. We're finally going to beat The Walking Dead tonight. Absolutely. It's what's going to happen. It is the only thing that can possibly happen. I'm telling you this now. This is my prediction for the evening. We feckin' beat it. Finally. Red Rob, how we doing? Red Rob. That sounds like a child's game. Like Red Robin, Red Robin. Oh my God, where's the nobbin? I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I'm just making this up as we go. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Looking forward to this now. Hut hut, while everyone else out there is getting infected with coronavirus, we're staying indoors and enjoying ourselves. Yeah, that's it. Right. So, huddy hut tut tut. Let's do it. Shabingos. It is time for more of The Walking Dead. We're going back to the school. Actually, you know what? Feck it, I need my ninja mask. Ninja mask is him? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? This is what I mean. My black box VR makes my forehead feel amazing. Makes VR like 10 times more comfortable. It's amazing. I need to sell these things like branded, Zim branded headbands. Woo! I figured out now what I need to do with my life. These are amazing. It's amazing the comfort factor of just like this tiny little piece of like, I don't know what it is, polystyrene? Polystyrene, that's not the right term. Polyester? Yeah, it's like a it's like a sock of polyester, but it makes the headset like so much more comfortable. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, a couple of tips. Am in front of your message if you want to say something to me, and attract some zombies potentially, because I've got my mic working for that kind of thing. And then beyond that, yeah, enjoy the show, kick back, and no jeggings! Right, let's do it. What have I got? Little stabby blade. Like that. Like when I first got the game, that was my biggest concern, was that I couldn't swap the position. That solely was it. Not like there's a bunch of zombies. I gotta get up there.
ZimTalk5 says, single-ply.
There we go. Bell started kicking off. Excellent. Hey, Martin. Martin, kill. With a screwdriver. Bit of vodka, slice of orange. You know, that's it. Yesterday I was feeling kind of down in the jazzy pits. I don't even know why. I feel better now. I went out with the dog for a big long walk. I always feel good when I get her out. See, she's in season right now because we don't have her fixed because we want puppies at some point, but not yet. So she's like, we've got these like little like dog nappies on her all the time. Hey, zombies. Can you hear me? Zombies. Hello. I don't think they can hear me. It's fine. Plug it in, plug it in. Ugh, that feels good. Maybe we should just stay there. Wow, that's... Look at it. That is not nice. Ugh. Still little squirts of blood coming out of the hole. This is like necrophilia right here now. God, that's really gross. I've not done that before. I think I'll leave her alone now. She's had enough abuse. Right, let's go. Now I'm at like very low stamina. That is not good. I really need food. This guy knows it. I'm his food. Yeah, he looks like he's a salesman or something. I'm not really sure. Pretty sure it's in the options. There's a setting where zombies can hear you when you make noise with the mic. Yeah, it's enabled. Maybe my mic is not set to the right one or whatever. That's possible. Can you guys hear me all right? I think you can. I see the little jump. See, voice immersion? Bing! I actually think it's enabled, but I'm not sure why it's not responding as well as it should. It's a bit weird. Anyway. We're Take it easy. Yeah. Take it super easy. Walk through here, look for any signs of, ooh, bodily goodness. Those fucking university kids or whatever. It's high school. Shit, bottle of cognac in a high school kids thing? Right. And I figured out yesterday what the feckin' problem is, right? You know the problem is? See in that corner? There's climby stuff. I figured it out just as I was finishing yesterday's Twitch stream. Figured it out. Like, feck.
Bugson VR says, I hope this comes native to the Quest. VD over my modem is iffy.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Casey, the goddamn wine.
Why did I
About
read
to
that?
put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End the story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny.
Soft
I
as a
respect the guy,
marshmallow.
but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline.
Evening, everybody.
If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks.
Okay.
Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door
Bugson
with a
VR
gun to the back
says,
of their heads.
I love the storytelling in this mission.
Yeah, it's very good. Alright, she's gonna need it. This is what I meant. I knew it. I knew there'd be a way. I stayed 5 minutes after the last Twitch stream and I went in here and I was like, yeah, I figured it out, finally. You know how like you just have like an epiphany and you're like, yes, you made it. Oh my God. Hey GT, hey Matt, yo. Yeah, Asgard's is good, all right. Don't know if I should watch this as I haven't finished the game yet. Finishing off Asgard's Wrath. See, I'm doing it the other way around. Asgard's is next for me. It's a longer game anyway. But I wouldn't worry. My progress is pretty slow. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry. The main thing is my stamina is really low because I haven't eaten in days. I'm Marky D, and I get respect. Hey, I bet you think VR is for kids only. Well, you're just a big stupid head if you think that VR is for anybody who's cool. If you play VR, you'll become handsome. Just look at me now. Is that this guy who slept in the attic or whatever? That's weird. Taking feckin' everything. Supplies are low, man. Supplies are feckin' low. Come on, bot. Nope. Don't read that again.
Bugson VR says, I feel like that was a Kickstarter note lol.
Yeah, it does feel like a Kickstarter note. That's good, man. That's good. Nice one, Bags. I like, because you've played this game like twice now, eh? Whoa, how much ammo do I have? 2. 5 in the chamber. Trick to combine. 7 in the chamber. Okay, how are we doing? Durability's good? Alright, let's just check. I gotta take my time. Now what they want me to do is follow the bloody boot prints. And this is gonna get dicey because we have to go out there.
Bugson VR says, 1.5 timed. Never found that note though.
There he is. Good. Those guys are great. See, I have with me one of them. The thing is, you could like play through this and you could, there's so much stuff you can miss. That's why I think it's really replayable. Hey, ammo. Is that for the gun? I just... Nope. That would be way too lucky, I think. Oh man, I tell you though, love this game. Really do. I mean, my opinion of Asgard's will definitely mature once I play a bit more, but it just feels a little bit too linear for me, whereas this is like... This is really emergent gameplay, which is something that I really appreciate. All right, how are we doing on time? Right. I have to follow the boots. I need something to distract them, though. This guy. He was super explosive last time. I might just use the nail bomb. What else do I have? Stick with the sword for now. All right. Nice and quiet. Fucking hell. Shit, it's about to break. It's over here. The hell? This is so sad. The fuck?
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker.
Oh my
He wanted
God.
to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
This is cool.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or...
Picking stuff up because something's gonna happen here. I just got a feeling. Metal's good.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to...
Band. Jazz. Band. Band practice. Band practice. Effigy. What is that?
Casey's alive, huh?
Talk to this guy.
Casey's alive, huh? That's
Shit.
good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear.
Prompt me.
I didn't give him much. Casey's alive, huh? Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry.
Nice story.
But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is fuck it. I've got nothing to hide.
Ah, shit.
We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker.
Oh, damn it.
When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
Oh, I have to use a gun. Sorry, buddy. Poor fecker.
VR says, I don't know how many words I have left. Just remember, please feed the cat.
Feed the cat. Please, feed the cat. Alright, I got everything I needed. Got a little robot. That's not gonna fit. Beckett. I want that. Go away, pillow. These guys are actually really good. Okay, we don't have that much time, but I need to check what's in there because it might be something good. And I have a feeling I won't be back here for a little while. So we're gonna do that. What's also up there? As if you could climb that. Climb that? Nope, seems like not. I keep picking that fucking gun up when I need to take out my light. Gotta check around here real quick. Just to make sure we've got everything we can. It's like a diner or something. Home of the Wildcats. I'll figure it out anyway. Yeah. You're trying to get a message to me, yeah? Am like Bax just did. Oh, shit. Game's heavy, I'll tell you. I'm looking for like maybe the angel. Yeah, you can get the angels. They're cool. I have a feeling they'd be here. Bo's kind of my best friend. Before the horde comes, gotta get out of here. Finish this mission. Fucking hell. It is tense. Hey, Alex. He needs to stay there. Shit, that's a quarter left. Oh, that's disgusting. Wish I found one of the gut zombies. Because then you can get their innards. That looks like a 9 Inch Nails video. Thank you. Run it to the end. Let's go home. Hell yeah. Thank you. That's the part where you like, you know, you zip down and just helicopter at the zombies.
Buzzen VR says, personally I bow and arrow diseased ones.
Oh, they're diseased. Oh, see, I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense. Spoiler. Geez, I probably didn't pay attention. I remember them telling me about diseased ones and then I forgot. So at least now I know. Yeah, this is the Single-Ply party. If you wanted to come to the Single-Ply party, you are here. Everyone gets a single sheet of Single-Ply autographed by
Dennis
yours
the vlogger
truly.
/gamer says, I am mad. No Minecraft still.
Hey, I will eventually do Minecraft. I've settled on it. I actually thought about you today because my daughter was on my case and was like, hey, Minecraft. And I was like, we should do some. So we will. Just not yet. I've got a little queue I've got to get through. Just a short, tiny Asgard's Wrathian queue. And then Bob's your uncle. Bob's your Minecraftian uncle. All right. Let's junk our bag because we got Fectons. I hate this cleaver. Feck you, cleaver. I never want to see you again. What else have we got? The revolver's kind of janky. Nail bomb's all right. I like the nail bomb. That's the explosive timer fella. He's fun. And what else have we got in here? Probably nothing else that I want to hold as a weapon. I mean, nah. I'm not going to save the feckin'. I mean, I could. Screwdriver's pretty rubbish. It's like one of the worst. What about the Holy Bible? I've not killed anyone yet with that. Probably the only person in history who's not done that. I actually love like the wine bottles and stuff. You really jam them in. Feels really good. Love it. Love it a lot. All right, evening everybody. Well, the Shiv we want to keep. Shiv is good. This definitely get rid of. Pawnbot. Love Pawnbot. Pawnbot's great because he's like one of the most lucrative items in the game. I still wish you could like smother a zombie with a pillow. Does anyone else want to do that? I think I would love it. The feck, it's an empty... Oh, gross. That's supposed to be salmon? Oh god. This is like I've never seen a salmon or a tuna can that big. Holy cow. I mean, usually that's like 5 cans of tuna. Not just one mega can of tuna. And this guy he just lived on tuna. He must have smelled lovely. He did want me to kill him. Right? Which is like the first person in the game who's begged me. But Bax, do you find that you were kind of misled? I mean, I'm a little upset with this. Just a touch. And the reason is that I feel like they kind of mislead you. They're like, oh yeah, you know, do this thing. And then there's gonna be a lot of like choices, like in the other Walking Deads, and those were good, but no. Wish I could smother my ex with a pillow. I jokes. Yeah, you gotta say jokes on the internet, otherwise, you know. When she mysteriously suffocates in her sleep, that does not look good. Right, okay, what do we got? It's like we had a friend once, I remember, and that morning, he was like a bit late or whatever, and we're like, oh, I bet he got into some massive accident. And he had gotten in a massive accident, and we were like, oh shit, we caused it in the vibes of the universe.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
Kenneth killed squad.
All your squad mates are dead. Kenneth killed them.
Holy shit. How do you know?
He was still alive.
I stumbled onto Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
I killed him. No.
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
Said you're a coward. Said you're a fucking coward.
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
Nope.
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay.
Someone was hiding.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 3 dozen people, at least. Civilians, right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Nope.
No, not satisfied. There's more to tell, and you're not telling it. You can't sleep, you're twitching, you're racked with guilt. Why?
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds, a hat, a cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
He shot somebody. Cross. What?
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
You'll never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
It all sticks when the guilt is too much, Casey. When you know that you fucked up beyond repair. You should have stepped in. But for whatever reason, you didn't have the guts.
You're right, tourist. Even if there isn't any actual blood on my hands, the fact remains, I did nothing to stop the slaughter.
Huh.
I froze. I'm a coward. Maybe I deserve to rot down here.
You said it.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're a real comfort, tourist. But you know what? Maybe I can learn something from you. Freeze my fucking heart into a block of ice. Go through the rest of my miserable life that way, huh? Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Why didn't he say, I have the key? I have the key. That's the whole point. I actually have the key. Well, I will have the key. After I go to bed. It's important to go to bed before the key. Like Mom always said. Wait, what's her health? Health is okay. See if we can make something. Health and bandage up if I can. That's not... No proteins. I have no proteins. Shite. I can at least heal myself. This guy. Antiseptics 2. That's full health damage repaired. But I need to cure the sickness. So, medicine first. Restores all health damage. Heals some damage. It's fine. I love this mechanic. It's like one of my favorite heal mechanics. Bloody awesome. I just need to get some food. The whole supplies dwindling thing has really gotten my character to like a difficult point, but I've still got my stabby, although it's not gonna last forever. There goes nothing. Slurp down that oil. Bandages are one of the best things. 39. Jesus. Gotta listen to the radio. Guess what's her face gonna surprise me with something? Check 3047. Oh.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. Been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sight lines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing,
Sick.
That's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm.
Okay.
Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Yay! I love shitstorm. Favorite thing. Right. I think we're gonna finally need to take out our friend here. Which ammo we got? Not enough. 5.56. Can I make 5.56 is the question? Maybe I'll just... How much bow we got? We got... Alright. That's good enough. But wait, my sword was about to break, right? Yeah, let's not bring that, because that's going to be shite. That's, maybe I should bring the gun. I say don't bring a knife to a gunfight, right? Oh boy. Fun times. Actually, tell you what. We'll bring a few other things, because I need some firepower. Feck it. It's something anyway. Even if I don't like it. How many shots does this thing have? 2. You're useless. Put the shiv in there. I much prefer a shiv. I really like the shivs, actually. Like, the whole knife system is, like, fantastic. Guns, a lot less fantastic. So we got 7.62 ammo. We can't make 5.56. Interesting. And this is basically create the lever action rifle, which I have one of. Oh, I could create the Nova. Takes a lot of the workable metal I've got. I don't know. I don't have any 5.56. Do I have 9 mil? Is 9 mil what I need for that pistol? I think it's 9 mil. What do you take? 9 mil. All right, do some more bullets. $50? Is that really 50? It's not 50. It's like a single. It's like a single run. How much do I have of this? 4. Revolver's kind of shite. making feckin' ammo, you know? The pistols are good though. That's the thing. Like they're actually worth doing. Right. Last question. Do we bring the shotgun? We have a rifle. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. And maybe bandage? Maybe bandage? Just in case we need it. We need to find ourselves some food. I think it's simply put. Back to 47 now. So I need that info.
Weapons sighted. Via Corolla. Northwest Corridor. 421. Up route.
You don't have to listen to the whole thing. It actually appears on your map.
Scavenge prospects high.
You have trouble shooting in general backs? Have you got, because I have a friend who has like a lazy eye, and he has a lot of trouble with that as well. Any eye thing going on? Or are you just normalized Joe? Normalized Joe. It sounds like a guy who goes with like a planer and cuts everybody down. That's bad. Food cache at Via Corolla. They want us to go to Bastion though. It's got medical cache. I kind of feel like I need to get them food. Beckett. Let's hit Bastion. See if we can take it. Gotta say I'm nervous. Definitely. I'll tell you, does anyone else enjoy spicy balti mix? I got pause myself here. Oh, this is the one with the horrible weather. This is like the Scottish zombie simulator is what this is. Scottish zombie. Just Louis, just lousy vision, Joe. Yeah, I'm eating some of this stuff. This is I don't even know what it is. I've been eating it for ages. There's like peas in there. And peanuts. It's savory. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh. I love this stuff. Don't want to have too much though, or it upsets the other end. Right. Other end of the story. That is nutrients too. It pretty much is. Yeah. Pretty much. It does look the same. That's funny. That you should say that. Okay. Bax, do you get little rendering glitches as well? I get some. It's weird. Just some. Not many. Oh, this game. Let me check the map again. That's not a map. Alright, where are we? We're here. We can actually go this way. I might try that. Okay. Try going left for a change. It's pretty. It's very quiet. I like how eerie this is. It's weird though, because I haven't been able to talk properly. Because of the risks and stuff. Alright. Probably need to put a pistol down here. And actually... take out Embo. There's no zombies. Okay. cleaned them out. It means there's humans everywhere. Just watch. Just watch. Guarantee it. Gotta get nasty. I feel eerie. Tell you, this is fucking eerie. No horde either. What the hell? This is. Hey, how's it going, Parzival? Hey, this is evil, man. I come in like all ready for a fight. I'm not going in that door, that's for sure. Heck that. Best I can, I'm working my way around this building. I don't trust it. Do not trust it.
Beyond John says, hey Zim.
Hey John, yo. Alright, there we go. You want a modular, is it, Bax? Yeah, we talked about the XR2 before. It's part of the F Reality podcast and cover the details and the kind of hype around it. And it's funny how only now, like, the reference model's out, so people are now interested in it or whatever. I don't think this did anything. Nope. Right. Can we climb on the roof? Nope. Huh. This is really bizarre. So weird. Can't get through the shutters or anything. They clearly want you to go a certain way. Like, this is the linear game model. You know, you can't just break open a window or something and go in. Which is kind of a shame, because it's like, I'd like to be able to. This is one of the weakest game mechanics in the game, is when you're trying to climb down, and you don't want to grab these. See? It's like, what do I do? That's why they do these funny drain pipes. The funny, senseless drain pipes. That, like, make no sense. Okay. Okay. Working it out. Climbing up easy, down hard, indeed. How's the
Beyond
Rift?
John says, Zim, how does the Rift S image compare to a monitor?
It reminds me of a monitor in the early 2000, like 2005. If you had like a 17-inch monitor, like that's the level. Like it's pretty good, you know. I love the Rift S. Like CV1 wise, like I can't go back. Can't go back. It's enough of a step. But that was the same with the DK2, where when I first got my CV1, I remember being disappointed because I was like, wow, this is really feels quite incremental. But then as you use it, you try to go back and you're like, oh man, it's actually more, you know, it's more like that 20% difference, what feels like 20% difference, is like a much clearer, engaging experience. This is so weird. I think it's all just going to go crazy all of a sudden. Like, my CPU is going to tank because there's like too many entities. I guess we'll go in this door then. No external cameras is incredible as well. Yeah, I totally promote the Rift S. I love it. Really, I mean, I'm such a fan of this and the Quest. They really got it right. It's not like the Wii at all. You know what I mean? Like that level tracking.
Beyond John says, how is the screen door effect?
Yeah, I know you're asking me about the screen door effect. So that's what I mean. I don't ever notice it anymore. I don't ever notice it anymore. I noticed it on the CV1. I noticed it on the DK2. Now I don't. I feel like people have been saying that for a while. I know, but that's where I am. Giant ass American fridges. Yeah, we can go to a Bon Jovi concert. Brilliant. I'm gonna take as much as I can. I don't know when I'm gonna be ganked here, but I'm gonna take my time. Enjoy. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. It's so good. And when I'm done with it, Bax, I will be asking you some questions, but I don't want to spoil stuff for myself, so I will not be comparing things with you just yet. There's some zombie dude upstairs. This is going to be a everybody's dead, isn't it? What is this going to be? I love the shaker stick. But no, I mean, like, basically the same that you're seeing is what I see in the headset. That's the best way I can tell you. You know? Like, I feel like PSVR, when I show you on screen what the PSVR looks like, I see better in the headset. It's weird. Like,
Bugson VR says, VR-wise, devs want to lower barriers of entry to getting to the game part of VR.
the thing I like about it best is it's a great compromise. 80 hertz refresh rate, right? 80 hertz refresh rate, improved resolution. So they kind of did a trade-off. so you can run with the same system. Like, I love that. That is a great design in my opinion. Great design choice. I know some people were upset about that, and I do think that the frequency drive is the way forward, but you got to wait for PCs and graphic processors and stuff to catch up. And the thing that you're waiting to catch up is actually, let's render less. Render just what they see. Don't render the stuff that we don't need to. And it's going to take, you know, graphics card providers, game designers, time to code it so that it only does that. And that's the whole beauty of the Rift S. When it came out, a lot of people were booing it, and I'm like, why are you booing this? Like, the design is actually really smart. And the lenses are so much nicer than the Index. I mean, the Index has the resolution, but it also has fucking God rays and lens glare that isn't on any other headset. Like, honestly, I would be miffed if you pay whatever it is, $1,000 for an Index with the controllers, and then, you know, you get that panel. Like, it's a great panel because you get great breadth of vision, but I'll tell you, the Index controllers are janky as hell, in my opinion. They're really weird. Like, these are so easy. Put it down, like, pick it up, blah, blah, blah. It's not strapped to my hand. I don't have to, like, it's weird having things in the middle of your hand. Like, that's not easily taken off. It's weird. I didn't like it. I'm glad I canceled my order. I originally ordered the Rift S, a Quest, and an Index, and I was like, I can't stomach that cost for what? You know, it's gonna sit in the other room, like my Vive does these days. I will be selling my Vive shortly, actually, because we're trying to move to Canada. So this is great. I love going through kitchens. I really do. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, I definitely want DayZ in VR now. Like, you know what I mean? I love DayZ. The whole, like, looting thing and, like, getting loot and then having bad dudes and
Beyond
good dudes.
John says, how does the FOV compare to Vive? Does it really give you tunnel vision?
No, it's not giving you tunnel vision. It is the original Vive, the Vive Pro, the CV1, and the Rift S are all the same, in my opinion. The original Vive is a little bit taller. I don't know why, but I noticed that when I was in the Vive ages ago. It's like, I don't know, but it's very mild. Whereas if you like take the Index, like in terms of what you're seeing, like an Index cranked all the way into your eyeballs, touching your eyelashes and stuff, which is a little annoying. Like, it literally, the screen rests on your forehead, which is just odd and, in my opinion, quite unwelcome. Like, it's a fair trade-off, but it's just not comfortable. Is nice. Like, you get 25% more on all sides. Like, the Index, if you're looking for the highest resolution rate, highest resolution, widest FOV, panel you can get your eyeballs closest to, then that's it. But you have to have a beast of a machine to run it. And that's the trade-off. It's like, you know, you used to have like a massive monitor. This is getting eerie now, the music. Like when you had a massive monitor, but you couldn't run the game at the resolution because your PC wasn't strong enough. That's why I'm with the Rift S. Because, like, the Index will only rob frame rate from you guys. There's no point until I get a chance to pull the money together and put it all together. Oh, this is gonna, watch, they're gonna bust through all these places and stuff. What am I doing? This is so bizarre. Bet you there's something in here. Do that too easily. This is actually a New Orleans map, look. And you wonder why they flood. Put a river, oh my god, bend like that. This feels like I'm watching The Matrix. I keep hearing that, like, distant thunder. I just want Morpheus to tell me things. Come on, I should be able to shake this down and get myself an escape route here. Really can't. This doesn't look like a place that there's a bunch of militants. It's weird. But yeah, like, what are you balancing between? John, are you thinking of getting a Rift S then, or another headset? Like, tell me the ones you're considering. I'm curious. I do honestly think, though, that Oculus are going to land another version of the Quest this year. And I think it's like what they did with the Go. Brought the Go out, made it better, brought the Quest out. Like, that is the
Beyond
difference
John
we can
says,
expect.
Valve should have not release index with those bad lenses.
Yeah, they really, the lenses and the controllers. The controllers have several problems, which I think are design flaws. And again, if you bought an Index and you love it, great. You know, I understand. And some people, it's going to be your preference.
What if I told you, the reality you are in is merely an augmentation of your current one?
What if I told you? Oh, that's hilarious. Is that a direct quote? That's brilliant. I like that. People who can snap up quotes like that. Hell yeah. This is going to get bad. That's why you're all watching. You're like, this is going to get bad. This is so eerie. Picture the whole house, give you loot that then you die from. Look, it's fucking Matrix, I'm telling you. That bucket is floating. How the fuck did they get that wrong? Hello? It's a floating bucket. It's Jesus bucket. I love this bathtub, though. Like, what is the point of the floating bucket? Weird. Tension in this game is beautiful. Love it. Oh, I'm already feeling like, you know, because I've collected some stuff, like you don't want to lose your stuff. Like, they're smart. They're feckin' smart. Bloody bastards, I tell ya. That's it. They're just like, keep amping up the volume. Look at this. Look at the feckin' ray. Look at that. How creepy and eerie is that? All just together, wrapping you in a giant blanket of discomfort. For feck's sake. Where are the leather-clad people? Yeah. This does not look welcoming. I remember my dad like ogling this kind of thing at like a Sears or something. He never did buy one. He made his own shelving. Really good. Dad's a really good DIY guy. Really good. It isn't even really relying on horror jump except when they burst through the door. Yeah, exactly. It's beautiful. From a horror perspective, it's beautiful.
You make it? I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will...
All right, I'm ready to listen.
I prefer to play it straight.
Shit.
Once I
Did it
received
again.
word that you were
Sorry.
collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You're a cocky bastard, JB.
Not cocky, convicted. But I also know how to humble myself when dealing with someone as formidable as you. So my apologies if my demeanor seems brash. I'm a man of particular predilections.
They're feeding me ammo. Not good. Not good. This is a doom moment right here.
Don't worry about it. Say what you have to say.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest.
Well, why would I do it?
1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
I like his philosophy.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil. And upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
Hey, back up to the next level, just in case I'm swinging.
It's more comfortable here, though. How's it going?
Do you need another pillow?
Step on, sure.
Yeah. Karen's joined me. Hello, chat.
I
Hello,
did
Karen.
wave at them. I don't know if they caught it.
Yeah.
What, care to update me on the story, or should I just be quiet?
This guy wants me to flood the reserve, which is the place with all the ammunition and food and stuff that I've just gotten third pump to, where the guy is. He's basically like, we need to restart over. We got to stop focusing on just surviving. We got to focus on rebuilding. And everyone's like focused on this one thing. So he's talking to me.
He's saying we can do it. Okay.
It's really
Start
interesting.
from scratch.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
The
big
Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was gonna dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
Yeah, he wasn't the guy who killed the guy at the start. It was...
No. This is interesting though. So this guy's from the Reclaimed. There's the tower and the Reclaimed. And I think this is... Anyway, we'll see.
I have some other questions for you, JB.
The reserve.
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaimed to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
He's very convincing, honestly. It's like straight away I'm like, yeah, I see your point. But I gotta kill somebody for that.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaimed to get your hands on it?
Didn't I just ask?
I have some other questions for you, JB.
I like these questions. These are good. So we talked about the Reclaimed. Okay, nothing else.
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised.
Is that how you flood it?
Yep.
Godspeed, tourist.
I earned an unlock. This is what is a beast. It's interesting. And they just show you the two sides, you know? It's like you gotta decide what, you gotta pick a side. Which is,
So what did they show you on the other side?
I don't know, they just, the Mama Bear of this whole thing talks about it all in such a way.
The one who killed the guy that you originally were trying to help?
Yeah, I think so. Or no, this guy did.
I thought it was the girl.
I think it was this guy, because these are the ones who do the upside down hold, this thing. That's why that's next to this guy.
Oh.
So this has been a very interesting house and conversation.
So what was the argument for the other side then?
Hang on, I bet you there's something secret in here. We have two bathrooms in one house. That's weird.
So he's saying level the playing field, start from scratch.
Yeah.
What's the other argument?
That's why it's levitated.
Why?
Because that's on top of a bunch of rubble. There's a mirror bathroom on the other side with a floating bucket. I was like, why is the bucket floating? This is the answer. Someone copied this when they developed the game, and they didn't adjust the height of the bucket.
That's fine.
No, the rubble's not meant to be on the other side because it's got a, then it's obviously it's copy pasted. You can't copy paste without checking your work. Level designers.
Are you gonna answer my question?
What was your question? Sorry.
What was the other argument?
The other argument.
Yes. So, argument 1 is level the playing field, start from scratch. Argument 2 is
Uh-oh.
keep the reserve in what?
Keep the reserve, and I actually don't know. You just get the supplies, I guess. There's not any more detail that I have at the moment. Right, let's see what these people say. Please don't be angry at me. I have a feeling they are going to fight me. This is
We finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Is this the tower lady? This looks like the lady from the tower.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
Kill JB, sure. I should just say I'm staying out of it, and she's gonna fucking try and take me down here right now. And that's automatic. That's automatic. Pistols, and over there looks like a shotgun or a pistol.
So they're just like the authority figure in town right now.
She's the one in the tower. Can you see it here? No.
And then, does he have people backing him up, the guy?
They'll come out of the woodwork, I'm sure. This is about to be a big battle. Oh, feck. All right.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
Wanderers. What a waste.
Wandering around.
Fun?
Yep. Do what you are told, or you are dead. The part where I come in here and I go,
Well, if you want to be on his side, you go warn him, right?
yep. I love this. He's like, get in there and kill him. I could just throw this
Beyond
at him.
John says, Zim, how much do you still enjoy flat games after being spoiled by VR?
I had a long session. Karen will attest to it. I had a long session of at least 3 years where I couldn't play 2D games. Like
T.
almost-
Wolfo says, yo.
Hey Wolf, I was like, no, can't. Now, I play Switch games with the kids, and like I've been playing StarCraft lately.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
Okay. Shit. Where'd he go? That way. Those are his guys. That's a grenade on a stick, by the way. Come on. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fine. It's not that I have stamina.
You sure this is what you want?
Ah, why are they shooting me? Feck's sick.
You're shooting them.
I'm not. No, these are the other.
Carl Larsson says, Yut.
Oh, they can talk
We
to you.
collaborate well, tourist. Together, we collaborate well, tourist. Together, we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. We collaborate well. We collaborate well, tourist. Together, we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had for.
What?
Put your weapon away, please. We collaborate well, tourist. Together, we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I
Very
enjoyed
natural
the thrill
speech.
of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding me. And now I must bid you farewell.
What? You gonna flick out on me? Fuck you! Jesus. He just fucking took off. What a jerk! Saved his fucking life.
He217 says, we collaborate well, we collaborate well.
I say hi. We collaborate well. That should be my ringtone. For my boss or something. Actually, he doesn't call me that often. It's very rare. Actually, I realized how little I use my phone for phone stuff. Like, you know how few times I actually receive a phone call in a week? It's ridiculous. I don't use phones. Feck phones, Feck cable TV. Feck cable TV, you know what I mean? Done with that shit. 20 years ago. When was the last time that we actually had a proper TV plan or whatever?
Beyond John says, the AI is not good in this game.
The AI is not bad. It's just not great. Yeah.
And we live with Dan, I think, Brad.
With Dan? Jeez, that's, yeah, wow, 2000, God, that was a while ago. 2009? Yeah, yeah. Jeez. Anyway, let's get out of here. I need to get food, because the stamina thing was really getting me there. I was like, why pulling the bow is just like too much for my little puny chicken arms? That was basically the message anyway. But yeah, welcome everybody. How's it going, Carl? Yo. Wolfie, I know you came in a while ago. John's still trying to figure out the whole VR thing. But yeah, I mean, look, I'm 6 years into VR at this stage. It's ridiculous. It was 2013 when we went and saw DK1. It's crazy. That's the tower, by the way, up there. Point. For some reason, my fist like started like this. There.
I see lights.
Yeah, it's a big like T. A skyscraper. You can't tell?
I see a line of lights.
What about
That's all
now?
I really see.
Tell? Still not? One skyscraper, two
The top
skyscrapers.
is wider?
The top is, yeah, it's like a slightly wider top,
Interesting.
and it's got lights in it.
Yeah.
looks like Arabic writing. It's not, but
I can't. Well, I can't. Make out that
it's pretty
with
cool
cheese,
though. If it was dynamic, it'd be cool. Yeah.
What do you mean?
The AI is just as good as Skyrim. Yeah, it
Dynamic,
is.
what do you mean? It's a flat image or what?
It is a flat image. It'd be cool if it was like, you know, it would change sometimes. That'd be neat. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Did I get anything? Not a lot. I got the pump thing. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, I did get. I forgot. I picked up a bunch of stuff before the firefight went down. I really wondered how that was going to go, but it's funny. I just killed the lead lady, which is good, because she was a bitch. Right. I like having you here to watch, Karen. It's cool. It's just, it's kind of more natural in the conversation. It's the same reason I like streaming, but I mean, having a person in the room is like particularly good. And I should probably mic you up if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
No.
Yeah, I'm just going to mic Karen up real quick, because then you can hear her a little bit clearer. There you go. Just hold the button on.
You use this one.
Yeah, I don't normally give you that one. That's a better quality one, actually. I decided to go for the lower quality mic, simply because then you guys don't see this thing hanging off my ass.
Press this button on which one, the top one?
Yeah, hold it down.
Okay.
Eventually.
Should that work for them now?
Yeah, it should do. Is Karen clear for you guys? Hopefully. Hopefully that's sorted. All right. Didn't get that much. I guess we'll talk to Casey and then figure out what we're doing. I want Dark Souls difficulty. I'll play Dark Souls. Yeah. I could be here. I could be in VR. My head's like,
Choices.
Yeah, but like, there is the whole charge the quest time frame.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
Once you talk to Casey, there is no turning back.
Beyond John says, saw your video with DK1, you were amazed by it.
I was,
Now
yeah.
you would hate it. It's really terrible.
I still have a thing for the DK1, but yeah, the screen would be pretty rough. The main thing that's rough, actually, with the DK1 is no 6-DoF.
Head tracking stuff? Like...
No 6 degrees of freedom. The head tracking, because that makes you nauseous so easy.
I'm out.
Take care of your business.
That said, I like to go. I do like to go. So
what is this guy you're talking to on the radio?
he's the one I gotta go kick ass with.
I didn't hear what he said to you when you first
I'm
turned
gonna
on.
go get food. Well, hang on. So
Okay,
when I
where were
talk
we?
to him,
Yeah.
Let's get back to it.
when I talk to him, that's the end of the game, I think. Basically, I have to go do the end mission or whatever, which is gonna be grueling.
And that's where you go to the
I go try to save him and either flood the thing or
save
kill
him.
him.
What do you mean save him?
So he's trapped underwater, basically, or in the reserve.
Uh-huh.
He's like he's the last soldier in the reserve, so he's got all the supplies and everything. And I have two choices. I can either flood it and kill him and kill the supplies, or save him and all that
I
stuff.
didn't know this was killing someone for...
Yeah, that's the thing. They're like, you know, and I think a lot of people at this stage won't have thought forward and thought about that.
Yeah. You can't like save him and then flood it?
I bet not. Anyway, I'm going to listen to the radio and see if I can go to one of these places, because I need food, because my stamina, the top bar that you see, the top bar is my stamina, which means like when I'm hitting with weapons and stuff like that. And I have like, I've had like no food for like ages, so I need to go get some food. I actually have to, and I can make myself some gumbo. Hell yeah. Now I'd love to unlock all the different recipes and stuff, and I suspect that's why Bax is playing it again. And I found a nice smooth way to play this on YouTube, so it's like, maybe I should do that. But I don't, the thing is, I'm really keen to get back to my shows, like proper shows, like indie stuff. And I've been on this for like 2 weeks now, and I had a 1 week where I was just like in a funk. So I feel like I've been out of the game what feels like a month, which kind of sucks. but I used the time to catch up. I played through Boneworks, which was good to play through. And I played through this, and this is now... What was that?
Full moon.
Not safe at night, can't travel.
These are beautiful zombies.
They are. Actually, there's some really creepy ass zombies drawn on walls by like some kid. I'm like, no kid drew that. Who drew that? They're like really, really
Why
eerie.
do you say it was a kid?
On a wall. It was a bedroom wall in like a kid's room type thing. And it was
Still
like
doesn't mean it
scrawled
was
these
by a
zombies.
kid.
What?
Still doesn't
It
mean
looked like
a
it was.
kid.
They made it intentionally look
Okay.
like it was from a kid.
Oh.
Again, that's my impression. God, we're going to day 40. Not good. Not good. Because every day the game gets harder. That's how they balance out you getting better weapons. It's freaking insane. So available supplies have dwindled. The dead have grown in number. That's the way it goes. Remember?
Scavenge operation.
There we go. Let's see if we can get some food.
I like the idea of that. It seems realistic.
Old Town.
Sixth off is great.
Reclaimed
Poker
heavies,
VR is great.
overwhelming Old Town.
So you gonna talk to him yet?
Zombies overwhelming Old Town? No, I'm gonna go see if I can grab some food in one of the Old Town thingies. Now maybe we can find...
Day 40 seems significant.
I'm gonna run you by all the clues here, so if any of these trigger in you while we're going, think, okay? Heard the mob boss's neighbors were decent cooks. Heard the mob boss's neighbors were decent cooks.
This mob boss like the tower people?
Don't know. Family by St. Vincent's used to have a decent bake sale. I think St. Vincent's is over by the church.
Yeah, it sounds like a church.
Yeah, Family by St. Vincent's used to have a decent bake sale. Maybe we should go check that out first. Hidden safe room in Memorial. Clue should be nearby. That's handy. Crash nearly brought down the house. Wonder if it's still inside. I got that one. I have the code, but now we have to, because these usually give you a code, and then you have to find the place to put the code in. Which is like a safe. Oh! Oh yeah, there's a safe that I didn't get a code to because I killed a woman early on. Oh no, forgot about that. 6357. Golden Lions. Axeman's safe code. See, that's the one in the Old Town. In the rubble of Old Town. I've not found that. Axeman's safe code. Or have I? Wait, did I get the axe? Wasn't that this one? I think that was this one. Yeah, it was. Was it? I think so. I think we've done that. We've done this one for sure.
It doesn't tell you if you've used it.
Don't think so. This one I think got me this guy. Samedi's hand. Or something like that. This one I just picked up. This guy's cool, the timed robot dude. He's fun. He walks along and there's a big explosion. Crazy Kid's drawings probably ended up in Nerf's office. So that tells me a school, but we've checked the entire school.
Oh.
In the nurse's office. That would be a school, right? We never found a school. And I don't know what that one is.
Well, it could have been a hospital, I mean.
And then there's this one. Safe in the Blue Palace. Safe in the Blue Palace. I think that's the safe in the Blue Palace. Oh, I think I know what that is. But again, like, see, Jazzmen safe code. Meet me where the Jazzmen play. Meet me where the Jazzmen play. All right, tell you what, we're gonna go to St. Vincent's first and just see if we can find anything. Because these are clues that are meant to lead you to be able to unlocking the, and this special stuff like really helps. So I think it's important that we do it. All right, let's try. So this is basically going down to the church area. There's a whole church part of the map, which is over here. This is kind of creepy. Down into the mausoleum and stuff. Nope, not that way. Usually a zombie here. Oh, balls.
What?
My main weapon is about to break.
Mm.
Oh, they closed it. What? The feck? What? Why?
Can you open the door?
No, it's locked. I saw it chain locked. That's just like how it was before. What the hell? This is so creepy, though.
What is that? They're underwater? Or...
Yeah, dead people.
Why are you not splashing the water?
That's a good question, Karen. Very good. Sound engineer? Sound engineer, why is there no water splashing sound? Splash, splash. Yeah, you're right, I'm totally silent. That's funny. There's a safe over here. I don't know what it is, though. I like finding better loot. Oh, that's the jazzman.
The what?
That's the jazzman playing. That's this safe. Yes. That means I got
Why are there guys... Is that like a statue?
It's a statue, yeah.
Okay,
6357.
real
Hey,
people
hey.
from a distance.
That's awesome. Can't believe we just figured that out. There we go. What is it? The Wujang Xiongyo. Explosive
Chinese.
arrows. Ah, right. I knew we would get that. Incendiary projectile weapons. Oh, nice. Okay, well that's 3 we've found, which is good. Did not know that. Did not know that. This is the thing. Like, their clues are really good. They're like a well-designed safe room in that, like, you can work them out. They're not for geniuses, you know. See, this is it, the jazzman. I had no idea what that meant. That's cool. So cool. But I don't think I ever got in that building. Also, I love the torch. Like, it's a pretty shite torch, which is... Oh!
That looks interesting.
Oh, we've got... This is the couple's key, I think, maybe?
That looks like a different key.
It does look like a different key. No! So we have to find this key. Right. Looks like a car key. And it's here. I gotta remember this.
Near the jazzman.
Near the jazzman. Oh, it's like a car key. You know what? I feel like it's...
Jazzmen are gonna have their getaway in a car.
Trying to help me remember this?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Memory tricks help.
So Zim, do you think a Ryzen 5 2600 and an RTX 2070 is enough to run every game on max settings on Rift S? That sounds about right. Now, I know the 2070, solid card, that should be fine. You might actually even go for something, like the RTX cards are okay, but you don't get as much grunt out of them. Like, you'd be better off spending money on I'd go Intel rather than AMD. And I'd couple it with, even the 1080 Ti is like really strong. And it's probably a lot less expensive. And you get almost the same performance as a 2070. I'm curious if you know the prices of that, because that's the thing. And because it's going to take some time for them to use that architecture. The new architecture is really cool, but the benefit you get from it, for the money you spend, the money you spend is crazy money. I'm actually still running on a 1080. What?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get grape nuts, okay?
Yeah. You know what to do, right?
I just took it off. I'm gonna leave it here.
You just turn it off? You could just press the button once and it would have muted it. You don't have to take it off. But it's fine.
It's just one clip.
It's off now. It's off. See you back in a bit. Woman? I love you. She didn't say I love you back. It's not good. Lads, I'm telling you, find a woman who says I love you back. Otherwise, it's soul crushing. Makes you want to Hurt people. Let's do it. Okay. New weapon. Get to a town. Get some food in me. Cure my stamina stuff. I had a crazy close call the last time we played. It's really nuts. Like, oh my god, it was nuts. Oh, there we are. The explosive arrows. These are great, by the way. They're really good. I need the better bow, though. That's the one thing. Let me buy St. Vincent's. Hidden safe room in Memorial. So we can either do Memorial or the blue, right? Safe in the Blue Palace. But I don't have the code to it. What am I going to do? I don't have the code to it. I think I've used all my codes now. I've definitely done that one. And I've definitely done this one. Whether or not we've done Axeman. Found crafting recipes. These are fun. Lever action. So you can just find some recipes as well. You don't have to open safes for all of them. Maybe they're not all safes. Safe in the Blue Palace. Safe in the Blue Palace. Thank me. St. Vincent. Hidden safe room in Memorial. Look, this is Memorial. And that is the Shallows. There's Memorial, Shallows. It's probably Rampart, but I've never found it. Rampart. Yeah, gotta find another way. The game just keeps getting harder, not easier. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna do this together. Question, for those who watched me the other couple of nights or whatever, how, like Bax, you would know, how's the audio? How's my audio, not Karen's audio? Is it okay? A little bit too quiet, a little bit too loud? How's the definite? Because I think this mic is a little bit more woolly. Like, I don't think it sounds as nice. Just curious what you guys think. Okay, let's go get some action. Via Corolla. See weapons cache? Holy shit. Elite Tower Patrol, no herd. Elite Reclaimed Patrol. So they're both pecking fighting. Memorial. I haven't been back to the Shallows in a while, so I feel like we should probably go there. Extra loot, extra loot. Right. I'm gonna hit the Shallows, because I've not done it in a while. I'm just gonna see. I really do want to just clock this game, though. Really cool. Can't believe tomorrow's Friday already. Man, it's been one of those things where, like, it has really been, you know? Long time. All right, the Shallows. It's a Blue Palace. Where's my... safe is. It's just in to the left.
Again.
Hello again. I found I know where the safe is. It's in here. I just don't know where the code is.
I can't hear you.
I said I know where the safe is. It's over there in the corner. I don't know what the code is. I'm gonna have to find it. It's probably not even here. Steal all their designer pillows. We can use them. Make our house look beautiful. God, it feels nice and airy. Did you leave the door open or something? Oh, there's a kitty here.
Yeah, I did. Do you want me to shut it?
No, it's fine. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. You zombie kitty? You normal kitty. It's really getting annoying that headsets with bigger FOV than the standard 100 are still yet to be seen. How long do you think it will take until we're going to see bigger FOV headsets? It's going to be like battery progression. It's going to be slow, but I don't think it's going to be that slow. But yeah.
Buxen VR says, that mattress in your bus looks really uncomfortable.
The mattress. Mattress in my what? My face? Your bus? Oh, the mattress in your bus.
What?
The mattress in your bus.
Bus? What? Oh.
The school bus. No.
That's the safe you're looking for.
I'm not going to be able to brute force it.
You don't remember?
No, I don't know what the code is here.
Oh.
I'll go look at the other rooms or something. I'm trying to find it. It's probably here somewhere. Just know where to be.
That looks smart. There are people in this house.
Buxen VR says, look in journal under codes.
Yeah, I have the journal. See these things? This is supposed to be the kids created that stuff. Yeah, see under codes? Axeman safe code. Golden Lions. Don't have that. Jasmine. So we did those two. I think it's none of these. So I think I need to, well, at least we know what it is. That one's, I know where that is, but I need to see if I can find it. The thing is, I don't think it's going to be in a closet or something like that, necessarily. Hard to tell. But, like, I really would like to see that. Maybe if I can get out there. Do I have anything with me? Didn't bring anything that can break wood. Well, maybe a cleaver. just feel like if I was going to hide it, it would be out here. Balcony. I'd hide an angel out here. Or an old dirty brick. Old dirty brick would do the trick. Man. I think we have to see you in this game at some point, Karen. Yep.
You know, I was just literally thinking how I don't want to play this game.
Were you? Isn't that handy? I think I've seen this place before. Gotta watch the horde. I've never been hoarded so far. I've literally never been hoarded. It's when you run out of time and then the zombies swarm you and you die. I've never. I'm too good a timekeeper, right? You know that. Like my brain goes off before my alarm goes off. It's funny. Give me those designer pins.
I think I can tell I'm tired when I look at that bed in the zombie house and go, oh, that looks comfy, I want to go sleep.
Sleeping in the zombie house. Did you re-enable your mic?
No, because I'm eating.
Oh, yeah, it's probably, they probably don't want to hear the crunchy.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. I mean, it's still on, Brad. I just don't have it on.
Just tap the top of it.
Why?
So that it turns muted. Otherwise it'd be getting...
Okay, now it's red blinking. Is that what we want?
Blinking? I think it's just solid.
Yeah. Red and blinking.
Okay. I don't know what red and blinking means. You just touched it, right? Weird.
Green and blinking before that.
Oh, it's probably blinking because it's almost out of battery or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost out of battery. Need 2 AA batteries then. When you get a chance.
Won't be here forever anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I'll remember to change that later. I still have the spoon. The fact you can jam a spoon into someone's head is fun.
That doesn't seem like it would work very well.
Strangely, it does. Strangely, it does. I wonder if you could turn off like the grab buttons.
John said, Sam, you convinced me to buy the HS. It got a lot of hate on me. That's why I was afraid to buy it.
No, it's great. Rift S is fantastic. You're gonna really like it. It's good. It really is. As I said, it's my favorite. It's my favorite PC VR headset. I've tried quite a few, so you will not be disappointed. I have sold a lot of VR headsets here, and Rift S is definitely one of them. The other side is it's available. I didn't even think about that, but that's actually another good reason to go for it. Like the other, like the Index and the Quest sold out, and it's not just because they're the best. Like that's not. A lot of people assume that they're like, oh, it's sold out, so it's got to be the best. Like the Quest is incredibly accessible and flexible, but like the headset is not very comfortable. Also, if you have hair on the top of your head, one of the things I would recommend if the top strap of the Rift S is bugging you, take it off. I did. Don't miss it. I hated how it was flattening my hair down. So, don't be afraid to do small mods to your headset. That's what I'm saying. Go away! Okay then.
Did it come off?
What?
The top strap.
Where? Hang on. There it is. Yeah. You know, it can come off. Like, you just unlink it. There's no problem. What's back there? I hear mice. I feel like that's somewhere we gotta go.
Yeah,
Robot.
Maxim VR says field of view is such a small consideration for me. There's so many more features, such as ease of use and setup that play through my head. I don't want to spend 45 minutes setting up for a VR game.
Yeah, and that's how it used to be. Like, getting your camera ready. DK2 was a bit of a nightmare. But the thing is, it was worth it at the time.
You know, women have better peripheral vision than guys,
Do they?
so they probably would notice it more.
See, I feel like the code would be right here. Well, do you? Is that? Is that my favorite waffly elephant? Bet you they're not going to let me take it. Pity. I was hoping I could get back there. I like this. Their other game is listed here, Archangel. That's their other VR game. Metal Fest is made up, I think. Okay. Still trying to find this code. If possibly it's around here. I'm still determined to find it. Hey, Mom. Sometimes I feel like they force you to have an interaction that you don't really want to have. Impenetrable skull.
That are stronger than undead, apparently.
Set piece. A Ouija board. Again, I'm still trying to find my way through this mansion.
How's the tracking when using scopes in first-person shooter games for the Rift S?
Totally fine. That all changed, the thing is. They changed it. They just... It's totally steady now. Even when there's occlusion,
Was
it's
there
steady.
a problem
Whoa! Fuck.
Was there a problem with first
Yeah. It wasn't perfect. It was jumpy. Now it's steady as. I rarely have problems. On occasion there'll be something, but... Oops.
Yeah, the light's gone out of this mic now.
Yeah, we gotta not keep making noise in here. We're done here.
John, it seems Oculus is the only one that can solve the inside-out tracking problem.
Martin Risby VR says, bloody hell, has he still not finished this
Fuck.
yet?
Shit!
He's delaying
Shit. That was fucking close. I'm trying to just build up.
Was your boat sitting on dry land there?
No. No. It was in a little bit of a watery bayou. Yeah, this has been fun. Oh yeah, I swapped it, so now it's all messed up. It was supposed to be like that. That's, I said this is the, I said there was a fate worse than death. One-ply toilet paper. It's good, huh? It's so good. Whew. Yeah, but I'm not finished yet. Not finished just yet. I think the tracking on the best tracking I've probably used. CV113 cameras or Vive. They were almost indistinguishable. The Vive had pretty good tracking, except those base stations are scary, man. If you walk into a room with the base stations on, like they are painting the room like crazy with laser light. I walked in with my Quest and you could see it. And I was like, shit, I am unplugging that immediately.
You could see it. What do you mean you could see it?
The Quest's pass-through camera can see the base stations when they're turned on, sweeping the entire room. And it's like, that was on for months, just fucking painting our kids with laser light. Fucking, I just couldn't. It was supposed to be powered off, but for some reason it was on. Yeah, so I was like, got really nervous about that. But anyway, I was like, Jesus, I think I'm going to Rift S and giving my Rift to a friend. Now that sounds like a great, superior plan. That's a great plan. Let me dance here for a second. No, that really sounds nice. Let me say giving away, selling to, or giving? Because if you're giving, fucking A. Nice. Wish I had a friend who gave me VR. Wait, I do. Oculus. Hey, thanks. Yes, suckling at the teat of Facebook. It's so weird though. Like, it is very strange. I remember going to like one of the conventions and it was like, what's your Facebook account or whatever? Can you log into it? I'm like, I don't use Facebook. People look at you funny. It's like, and then you get asked to like, stream on Facebook gaming. And it's like, no, it's shit. I'm not going to do it. There's no reason. I spoke to them actually about it a few times. I was like, these are the things you need to think about. Like making it, that's shit. No. I know. Goodbye any future promotion. But like the thing is, if you can't talk openly and you're a critic, there's literally no point to you. There's no point. It's like you got to be able to tell people when their products just suck and people are scared to use them because you're big brother and all that. But that's it. That's how the relationship goes. You know? It's not good for anybody. Did I just get glass all over? I did. Oops. But yeah, these ashtrays, these are great. I'm trying to get metal so that I can... The spoon is great. Like, I love that there's no knives. Oh, sorry, there are knives, but like, there's no forks. Why can't I get a fork? I think a fork would do better than a spoon. Goddamn spoon, like... Spoon!
Martin says, it's insane. I got, I guess it's night vision goggles and can see the infrared light.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Night vision goggles are fun. Cleavers are also fun. We're done. We've got the thingamajiggy. We are never ever going to use that as a weapon. We still have our gun. Okay, let me go. Like, I went to heal myself before this mission,
Dark
Karen.
Angel 3 says, hi,
Hey, Dark.
happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. No one has ever greeted me and said happy Thursday. Thursday's a depressing day when you go out and drink because all your mates lost their jobs and you're like, hey, let's get some donuts.
John said your pizza bra stream was gold back in the day.
Oh, thank you, John. Someone's been doing the back catalog of Zim, I can tell. The thing is, like, I've changed a lot but I've also changed the show up. I don't believe in a static show, like, and right now I don't think my show's like particularly like exciting because I've killed the beginning, I've cut out the music, like, but the reason is, like, I just realized I was like, YouTube's
Dark
for
Angel
watching.
3 says, drinks indeed.
Drinks indeed, indeed.
Open mic for me tonight.
Open mic. Oh God, are you singing? Do you sing? Jeez, is it karaoke or something? Oh man, you couldn't drag me by. I don't know what you would drag me by, but whatever you're dragging me by, I'm not singing. I'm not singing. I've tried singing. Past streams, have done it, been there. No one had a good time. It was totally bad.
Bugson VR says, imagine live TWD.
Imagine live TWD. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I think they should absolutely have support because it's amazing. Chunky monkey. Give me that. Sweet bandagey health. Alright, so at least we can get that up. But I still have 0 protein. Literally 0 protein. So I can do nothing about my stamina. Unless I... Did I just... Bollocks. Okay, I can do nothing. Shit. You know what? We're gonna build the feckin' gun. Because why not? Why the hell not? Build the gun. Holy shit, that's a proper gun. Okay. Maybe I'm glad we built that. That's insane. I love everything. This looks like fat and metal and like bitchin'. Like, this looks
Dark
amazing.
Angel 3 says, thanks for showing this game.
Ah, you're welcome.
I was scared before, but it looks fantastic.
No, it's amazing. It's my second favorite all-time VR game, Dark. This is like Zim stamp, seal of approval, mail it to your friend. There's very few things that I'm upset about in this game. Very few. It is an amazing immersion experience. I can totally see myself playing this again when I've got like slightly better system behind it. Because this is just like right on the edge for me. Right on the edge of performance. It's still okay. My system's got about 30% headroom now, but it's only after I chucked everything out the window. I was like, don't need you to stream. Don't need you. That's all. I'm just trying to get performance so that I can play it and have you enjoy it and have me enjoy it, and that I don't end up killing anybody. You know, because it could happen. Workable metal 4. Woo! Give us some boxes of ammo. We're going to need it if we're going to kill people. Thank you. Maybe a third one. Oh, fuck it. I need the stabby thing more than important. More important, stabby thing. Thank you. Night shift is great. Yes, baby. Put that on my side there. It's over here. Nothing. What do we have inside? Darkness. Only darkness. Right. I hate the slugger. Shiv is pretty good, and it's cheap, so we're going to build one of them. Not that. This guy. Yo. Monsieur Shiv. Now, the other thing that's cool, but also kind of horrible, is this dude. 14 workable metal. Like, he's pretty nasty. Do we want him? Yeah, I like him. We'll leave him. Okay, we'll keep him. And then, nail bomb. Kaboom! Just like the demo, man. These are fun. Although I was tempted to drink one once. Not a good idea. Shortens your lifespan. Okay, I think the rest are good. Anything else we need here? We have bandages. I have a bandage on me already. And how's my health? Squat to see the health? See, my stamina is still shite. Can't do anything about that. What I can do is build some arrows. And some special arrows. These ones.
Are you still delaying the last mission?
I'm just prepping now.
Okay.
We're just going to go and hit it. Just feck it. Figured I'd just go for it, and we just get as many arrows. These are the arrows with the firecrackers on the ends. They are freaking cool. They have some great weapons in this, and the fact that you get a bus, I love this bus. It's my favorite bus. It's awesome. You have this like lovely base.
Arrows with firecrackers at the end be a good idea when zombies are attracted to sound.
That's the whole point. You shoot it, and then it cracks, and the zombies go that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I still, it always confused me how, like, in big zombie apocalypse movie shows, whatever, I mean, the guns are so popular when they attract the zombies.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Like,
why isn't everyone using bow and arrows, you know?
and silent shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I've got 2 sets of guns. Take this one. You make a very good point. Now, which weapon? This one's awesome.
It's like, what's his face in the crossbow?
Bugs and VR says, wheels on the bus go round and round.
Wheels on the bus
Round and
go
round.
Round and round.
Round and round.
Let's reboot that weapon.
Round and it's a horrible looking thing. Ugh. It's got all the baseball tape and stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna fuck somebody up with that.
Tape is the problem.
Day 41, my friends. Or 2. Might be 2. If it is, that's the meaning of life. Which is good. Day 41. It must mean I die at least once. That's the way this works. But no, I appreciated the feedback, John, that you were giving about the old episodes. Thank you. I need to...
Why is it never sunny?
It's Nolans.
Reclaimed heavy storming the ward.
That is a good point.
Located.
So...
It still looks like nighttime.
So bested me, you know? You got me with so. All right. This is time. Although it's really weird that we had this like little dude. Oh, he's a bobblehead. I actually never hit him. I wanted to make a springy boingy noise. I mean, you know those
Dark
the door
Angel 3
stoppers?
says,
They're the best.
good luck hunting rabbits.
Thank you.
Just dropped in to say hello.
Cheers.
See you next time.
See you, Dark.
Casey, come in.
Hey, tourist. We have to move quick on this last repair, but it's best to do it under cover of darkness. Just get some rest and reach out when the sun's gone down.
Darkness? Darkness! Fucking... What? No! And that light's been lit, which means there's something over here for me now. This is the special, hey buddy, we've got another mission or whatever. So maybe... Hey. I love how the arms are like a little bit Sprongish. Like Stretch Armstrong. It's alright, we're gonna do this. I still want to find all the angels in the different places, but...
Did you get an achievement or something for that?
I'm sure. I mean, I would 100% this game if I could, but I don't actually have time to 100% it and hunt everything down. But
Bugs and
because I
VR
want
says, hello darkness, my old friends.
Yes! Oh, that's the key to the reserve. What is this? Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's good to see you.
You know where that
That's
goes.
the key to the place, of course.
The Jasmine.
Of course.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will
Martin
cross again.
Risby VR says,
Nina,
we want
so we'll just have to wait and
100%.
see.
All or
Personally,
nothing.
I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head.
Finger.
Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for
So
your
confused.
efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck. And I hope you find what you're searching for.
All right. This is the end. I'm excited now. This is literally it. One more rest and then that's it. Big fight.
What do you mean? You said that you wait until evening, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
You can't.
Wait. I just got the key. I need to go open it. But the key was to the reserve, I thought.
Reserve.
Is that not the key to the reserve?
I thought that was the key to the safe near the Jasmine.
But she said she would give me the key to the reserve once I did the thing for her. And the big battle came down. I'm really confused now. I've lost it. 50 hours in, I'm 3 achievements away. Nice. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's always the case, right? That's always the case. Like, they never make it easy. That's the point of achieving something. Then it feels good, right? But like, at some stage, I have to just let it go. I just have to let it go. It's still closed. See, I wonder if I closed that off, if I would have had an option earlier, but I kind of kissed it goodbye. I hate that when you pass it in a game. I still remember in Chrono Trigger when Chrono dies, and then I passed a point, and then I looked up something later because I was having trouble, and they're like, if you save Chrono Trigger, I'm like, I could have saved Chrono Trigger? Like, what do you mean? You didn't have to die? I mean, Chrono.
Martin Risby VR says, can you do something about your health?
I don't think I can do anything about my health. That's the problem. Soda, if I find it on the ground.
I'd love to stick around.
No, you'd love to stay. Stay for 2 minutes. 2 more minutes.
Complete it in 2 minutes.
No, I'm not going to complete it, but we're going to see what's behind the door.
What's behind what door?
The door with the key. You're not going to stay to see the door with the key? You got to stay with the key. It's going to be good, right?
It's going to be not very much.
It's going to be just like an empty...
It's like a shed.
A shed with a box.
It's going to be like, yeah, a box.
No, this is the tunnel area. This is the secret place. Here we go. It's the key of reckoning.
I don't know why it's a car key.
I know. What do you think it is? Oh, this is the pump generator. That's the generator thing.
Do you need that for something?
That's where I stick the thingamajiggy in.
That doesn't help me.
That's right. Technical facilities. Key plan. Emergency hatch. Where is this building? Manual pump override control. Personnel. Armory. This is it. This is the map to the reserve.
Oh.
Restricted access sector. Secure blast door. Comms room. Personnel quarters. Regulator section pumps. Reservoirs here. Emergency security protocol will be activated until internal systems are restored. Manual pump flow override. Pump station. Surface level. Emergency hatch.
Martin Risby VR says, get in there.
Alright. I know you gotta go.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
You feel like you've explored it?
I gotta stick the thingy in it.
What thingy?
The thingy in my backpack.
What is this? The flood thing?
This is the this is the third generator. You hadn't seen the other ones.
What
This is at the
you-
pump floor
I
regulator.
have no idea what this is about. You've not told me.
Oh, I never talked to him.
Brad.
Shoot. I need to tune it. Because I can't put it in there until it's tuned.
You've not told me what this is about at all.
So this controls the pumps in the reserve. There's 3 of them. I've done 2 of them already. But I have to call up Casey, and he's going to tell me what numbers I got to plug in, because he's got the manual. It's really fucking wacky tobacco system.
I have child here. So
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, fair maiden. I am with child. Good night with child. Good night, child. Which child was it? We'll never know. I didn't actually get to see. Swiftly, she skedaddled off. And that was the end of Karen being in this room. Now you're alone with me. Isn't that scary? Did you want to be left alone in these dark, dank halls with tentacles and tendrils and warm, damp walls? My name is Jacob Furman. How do you all want to be buried? Like, what's your thing? Do you want to be chopped into little bits and frozen in a sun? Do you want to be, like, burned alive? I mean, not burned alive, burned dead, right? Cremated. Buried underground? Would you like to be atomized? Put into a nice fine mist and sold in a French, like, perfume shop? Eau de Zim. Shh, shh, shh. Smells so good. The last living remnants, well, now dead remnants, the last dead remnants of a legend and a hero. He saved us. He saved Mardi Gras. He saved the beads. God-forsaken beads.
Butson VR says, shot through a cannon in the middle of a Cirque du Soleil show.
Nice. Yeah. Cirque du Soleil. That is a way to go. Damn. you just imagine your body just jettisoning out, and they're like, wow, how do they do that? Really good stunt people. Really, really good stunt people. Best. Right?
Casey, come in.
Hey, tourist. We have to move quick on this last repair, but it's best to do it under cover of darkness. Just get some rest and reach out.
All right, sleepy time. Do I really want to sleep? I really don't, but feck it. Day 42. I told you it was going to be day 42. That's funny. Oh, cover of darkness. Day 41, late evening. Uh-oh. It's best if we do it when all the zombies are here, all right? That's the best. Oh, he's giving me. What is that? Max stamina plus 50. Regen stamina faster. Huh. Total health plus 25. Should last about a day. Max stamina plus 50. Zombo! Okay. Good. That helps. That was friendly of him.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump.
Let's do it.
You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it.
Wish they didn't call
I'm
me
running out of
tourist.
time. You prepared?
Are you prepared? Am I? Let's get better health at least. That's good. Here goes nothing.
I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
Seven 749-0003-13.
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Such a...
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
So weird. His wrist like...
Valve C to 60. Green all around.
Here we go.
Button press and we are calibrated.
Excellent. Okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now, once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you. Get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Can't wait.
Can't wait. For you to drown in the reserve like you belong, you filthy animal. You thought it was good all along, but now you're gonna gurgle and gargle and swim in the putrid mess that you made. Zim, what game did you like more, Lone Echo or Red Matter? Oh, god damn. That's not an easy question. Lone Echo or Red Matter? Lone Echo by a hair. Because Lone Echo has some really good like voice acting. And there's this like drifty space thing about it, which is awesome. Red Matter I also liked. I didn't complete Red Matter like I did Lone Echo, and that probably talks for itself. But the pacing in Lone Echo, after the first third of the game, gets a little bit funky, and it's not a perfect game. It's not a perfect game. Like, there are bits where you're like, it's kind of lame. But it starts well, it ends well. I'm looking forward to the second one, which I've played a little bit. Definitely still interested in the whole thing. So I always get that corner wrong. I don't know why. I always think that corner is this corner. It's like Death Corner. Okay. Should all be good. St. Vincent. Good old St. Vincent. I'm really eager to see what happens at the end of this game. And to have beaten it. What time is it now? 11:30. I have an hour. Let's see if that's enough.
Budson VR says, Lone Echo is the story game, right?
Yeah, Lone Echo
I
is the story
always
game.
get it confused with Echo Arena.
Yeah, Echo Arena's different. Echo Arena's okay. It's nothing to write home about. It's a weird, like, space basketball game. It's odd. I don't like it much. What's really cool is Echo Combat. Echo Combat is neat. It's like Team Fortress 2 turned into a VR game. It's really fun. Like, you ride this thing. It's cool. What are you doing, cat? Jesus Christ, what was that all about? Can you not feck up with my setup, kitty cat face? She's gonna... Oh, it's red and blinky. I like red and blinky. It's like my favorite kind of thing. This is a pump flow regulator. Cat, gotta go down. Stop messing with my stuff. Thank you. Right, now push the button. Where is that button? This one? Not this one. This one?
Bugs and VR says, I was like, WTF is that tail all of the sudden, LOL.
Oh, you saw a tail all of a sudden? Okay, cool. You still think the Lone Echo has the best graphics to date of all VR games? It's pretty good. No, Asgard's Wrath by far. Asgard's Wrath is insane. Insane. The detail and the textures and stuff. And that's why the game's 130 gigabytes. Giant ass game's taking my whole fecking SSD up. I'm not angry. Why are you saying I'm angry? How do I activate this? I forget. How do I start the goddamn pump? Come on, where's the fucking button? Isn't it this? To the button? Oh, fucking. You said install it and then I think you have to talk to your man. I'll talk to your man. Alright, I'll talk to your man. It's fine. Don't worry. Nobody fret. I wonder if it's gonna drain like here or something. Like where is it gonna drain? I don't even know. Maybe it's gonna drain. I don't know. The introduction of this game was like really good. It's really fantastic. God damn. Why did they ask me to do this at night? I don't understand. What was that all about? Why would you do that? Why would you make someone do that at night? If not to scare them. I can open coffins and stuff, man. This would be creepy as feck. I love the green copper. A lot of people don't, you know, they see that green and they're like, what's that all about? That's actually how copper rusts. Because that fecked up green color. That beautiful fecked up green color. Now, is there anything back here? Guy Meza. Oh. Isn't she friendly? Slam dunk. Amy Lopez. It'd be funny if these were all developers. Like if the game just had a bunch of developers in the cemetery. Like that's their credits. Brave man who died serving his community. Dana. And if there was one dude just called
Beyond John says, I think Stormland looks a bit better than Asgard Roth.
Stormland doesn't. But if you like sci-fi, it's good. I would say it's better looking in totality than Lone Echo. Lone Echo looks good from afar. It's a bit repetitive in terms of its scene geometry and stuff like that. Like so, it's not as achieved. But Stormland pulls similar tricks. There's some repetitive environments and stuff. So there's a lot of it, but Asgard's wins. Yeah, Asgard's is crazy, crazy. Oh, you need to talk to your man. Wait, what was that question mark? You may not sleep.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
I think it's time to do it. Are we ready? I think we're good. Yeah, thanks. Asgard's Wrath is freaking beautiful, so the long load times are understandable. Yeah. Bullshit.
That's a load of bullshit, Casey.
Well, sure, there were a few times I doubted you, but hey, you proved me wrong. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes.
To the church.
Fingers crossed.
Did he just say that 3 times, or was it me?
Yes! It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah. A building lit up in the distance. Looks like the church. Floodlights popped on or something. The whole city's gonna know where the reserve is now.
Both sides are gonna descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God damn it, tourist. I still can't open the door. Okay, think, Casey, think.
Hudson VR says, the
all right,
VO in this is a
I
pro
think I know what's
quality
going
as
on.
well.
The doors won't open until the pump system knows where to redirect the water. Let's see. There's a manual flow control inside the church. Now, you need to get over here quick. Open the valve to one of the rooms so the water has a place to go. Then the doors will unlock, and I can get the hell out, tourist. Come on, please, please. I don't want to be stuck in this place when a bunch of nuts with guns show up feeling greedy. And neither do you.
All right. I think this is one of those time sequences where it's like it's not going to really matter, but we do a lot of running back and forth in this graveyard. I've just realized. It's like quite a bit. At least my stamina's good. Boom, boom, boom. Time to kill things. This is the exciting part. The part where Zim takes on the world. Yes! Zim versus the world. Let's go.
Martin Risby VR says, let's do this.
Oh, stutter. Oh, loading. Oh, bugs. Oh no. It's what's her face?
What happened here?
Umbra. She ran after her mom as they were taking her away. Right into the middle of everything. The crossfire.
Are you the one that killed May's daughter?
No, but it was our fault. We were desperate to get back into the tower. We thought if we turned May in, Tower would take us back. Take care of us. We fucked up. I warned them that it was a terrible idea. That something bad would happen. They didn't listen. We fucked up so bad.
Fuck you.
Knew it. I knew she'd be back. That girl had the hots for me. I just knifed her in the face. Ah, the future is bleak. The future is bleak. Feck's sake. Jackasses. Family on Vincent Street had a good recipe or something. What was that? Can we climb? Can we get up there? Maybe. This isn't Vincent Street, I don't think. Necessarily. Uh-oh. There's some trouble. Okay. Bordeaux and... Oh. Jesus, everyone is shooting. Doesn't even say where St. Vincent's is.
Vincent VR says, I am here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I am all out of bubblegum.
I'm all out of ass. I just want to find this house. Oh no. This is the whole gunfight thing. Are these friendlies? I have a feeling they might not be friendly. I don't even know how to operate this weapon yet. Yep. Friendly fellas. The audio's going. You hear it go all crunchy? Holy shit, my audio. Wow, that's some problem. Can't say I've ever experienced that before. And I'll just put it in my bag. How do you load it? Oh, for feck's sake. Fucking hell, how do I load that goddamn weapon now that I'm fucking nearly dead? Usually you just, yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. Practically dead now, but check it. Where did that arrow come from? Weird. There it is. That's my baby. That's what we want. it's up here somewhere. I should probably be more careful, but heck it. Listen to the audio, man. It is terrible. It's fucking... Yeah. The game audio is glitching like feckin' hell. Crazy. I'm hurting. See, I took a bit of a beating there. I do expect to die, but I figured I'd maybe try to find something first. Get some pillows. Nice soft blankets for sleeping. You need to use the reserve when you got friendly neighborhood houses, eh? There. Drawers. Rush in, but you know, they're gonna take care of most of themselves. A little sniff and glue in the bathroom, huh? Oh, a sniff and glue in the wow. Toaster pastry. Bathroom floor toaster pastry. Gotta love them bathroom Pop-Tarts. That's like the best Pop-Tarts there are. Listen to that sound. Holy cow, that's shite. I'm kind of scared. Some kind of fucking game audio, but that reminds me of the Quest. You remember when the Quest first launched? Man, it had those problems. It was like, the audio processor was like boned. But he was here. All good. Anybody home? Pack of cigs. I bet you it's in here. Nope. Ugh. Get me away from that pathetic audio, man. That was terrible. Hey, a knife. That's handy. I'm gonna be full soon. There we are. Big net. Got it. I knew it would be around. Found recipes. Thank you, ma'am. Breath mint. I like the way it's like you're full. You can't carry a breath mint. You're like, what? Can't carry a breath mint? What in the world do you mean? Max stamina, max health, -5. All the stamina stuff is stuff I don't need. Oh, I forgot. I also have a bandage, which we can use. And I'm just full out of slots. God damn, this stupid audio is so bad. I'm tempted to restart the game, but I think we're gonna just chomp on through. Maybe if I alt-tab the game it would help. Just for a minute. Because that is pretty terrible. What is that? Vegetable soup. Looks like it's better than the alternatives anyway. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna alt-tab it and see if that helps at all. Boop. Or maybe if I bring up...
Martin Risby VR says, do you have voice meter?
I don't have a voice meter, no. What if I change some audio settings? Right? God, it's horrible. It's really bad. Oh, I just realized my view isn't good. Transform. I think that would probably be more handy to see, seeing as you don't usually get to see both. Or maybe you don't need to see that one. Yeah, keep it simple. Just the one bar. Or maybe, can I do it with no bar? No. And the top is black. Alright, stick with one bar. God, it's freaking terrible. What am I gonna do though? This is no way to play the game, right? Oh, we're better. Where's my gun? Those guys are gonna keep coming for sure.
Take this asshole down!
Yo, what's up, man? Whew. Okay. Where the hell am I? Alright, I'm in. Just hear lots of screaming.
We can't win this! Fucking tower's got us outnumbered!
We're dead if we don't fucking move! Fall back!
They're on the run! Move up now!
Retreat! Towers everywhere! Church is ours! May the tower always stay ours! Church is ours!
Tower's coming. Ah, shit. Now what? When you drop your weapon, you're like, put it in my backpack, you bastard! Okay, just check the back. What they want me to do. Enter the church. Find a way through the churchyard. Head to the church. Go in church. Right. Head into the church. Over there. God, for lighting and white paint. My health and stamina. Not good. Health and stamina, not good. Hey VW, yo, what's up? So weird. That audio bug was fucking odd. This game is wacko. had to bring my pistol, right? Did I only bring a feckin' revolver? With 0 bullets? And my knife. Has durability. Okay. Here we go.
Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on. Tourist, are you there?
Where is he?
Tourist, come in. Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on.
I'm here, Casey. At the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
Flood the armory. Wait, what happened to pumps?
What happened with the pumps? I went through all that trouble for nothing?
I don't know what happened. Maybe the system was already pushed too far. Point is, you need to redirect the flow, and now, or I am dead. I know I sold you a bill of goods that I can't deliver on anymore, and that sucks. I'm sorry. But this is my life we're talking about here, tourist. Flood the armory. Please.
Beyond John says, kill him, Zim.
That opened it up. What do I do? No.
Oh, it worked!
Martin Risby
Holy
VR
shit!
says,
Thank you,
comms room.
tourist! Oh, for a second I thought... Oh, never mind. The door unlocked. I'll head up and meet you in the church. Fresh fucking air! Woohoo!
We're not gonna get to meet him.
Establish a perimeter. Flush out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy.
Round up exiles, clear out those camps. This is power choice now. Move straight now.
Martin Risby VR says, I hope he was worth it, Zim.
I hope so too. About to find out. Oh shit.
Who the fuck rang the bell?
Shit. Heard it's close.
Just up the fucking street.
Voices down. We draw their attention, we gonna get slaughtered.
We gotta get the church open.
Relax. Everybody shut up.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, you shut that fucking kid up now.
Okay, everyone's just yelling.
Beyond John says, is there anything else to do in this game after you finish it?
Every walker in 5 mile
I don't
radius
know.
will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
You don't want to do that. Just because we're safe in here doesn't mean you can ring that bell and kill all those people. That you, tourist? Oh, thank God. Look, you have to talk some sense into her. If she rings that bell...
Didn't you hear them out there? Needlessly slaughtering each other when they should be unified. They have always been stupid and cruel, even before the world went to shit. Their fucked up philosophies, their petty treachery, even the innocent, their pathetic desperation. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. They all twisted my I should have been looking after me and my drown in death, motherfuckers!
Life is fun.
Beyond John says, why did you kill him?
So I wanted to do it myself.
Martin Risby VR says, feck you, flooded the armory then killed him.
We're fucked.
No!
For sure.
Beyond John says, evil maniac LOL.
Oh god, he was supposed to probably help me. I don't even know. We saved him though. Make him feel good. What do we got? Oh wow. This is where he was all that time, huh? Everything you could possibly want down here. All the different ammo. Same guns. Won't be long now. You can find me. Definitely won't have long. Look at this place. What the feck is this? Security lockdown. Look at all that. Set after set of just all this stuff.
Chica68 says, boo.
How's it going, guy? Oh man. This is the main event right here. Now what is in here? Huh. Everybody dies, huh? Everybody dies. Probably me included. Yep. Take off on the boat. Ring the doorbell. Zombies override. And we escape. Wow. Saints and sinners. That is a good game. It ended just how I expected it to. I'm happy. That was fun. Congrats everybody, we made it finally! Can't believe it, we finally beat it. Finally beat Saints and Sinners. The finale, the ending. Never found any toilet paper.
Beyond John says, now next to Half-Life Alex.
Yeah, well I gotta do Asgard's in the next couple of weeks. Gotta make sure Asgard's gets cleared. That's my next big milestone, because I need to get space on my drive. That's the main thing. But man, that game is great. Like, I would happily play that through again. And the thing is, the way that they have it work, when you start off with all the knifing and stuff, like, it's like, to play it again, I think it would be a lot, it would be quite satisfying, I think, you know, going through it again. Like, I would definitely, I want to play that again. I see why, Bax, you're playing it again. But I think I'm gonna wait some time. I wonder if they're gonna do another one. Like, I would love another one of those. Just different city, different characters. Like, they could just keep pumping these out and I would fucking keep playing them. They're amazing. I love that game. The game's amazing. Simply amazing. Jared Bailey. Quality Assurance Manager, Matt Lee. Jedika Hardiman. Got QA. Failed. QA failed. They had the
Beyond
floating
John
bucket in the
says,
last house.
how do you rate this game now?
Same place as I did before. I think it's my second favorite VR game ever. Simply because it's unbridled, just satisfaction. The only thing that I really don't like is probably the enemy AI and some of the late interactions in the game. Like, the gunplay in the game is quite underwhelming. And someone made the good comment that, like, it feels like it forces you into the role of being a human killer, when it's like, is there no zen, peaceful way? Like, there's no pacifist role at all, really, in that. You know, there's no way, I don't know of any way you can go through Saints and Sinners without being a sinner. You don't have to be as colorful a sinner as I am, but that was fun. I love how she's like going on and he's going on, and the whole thing, Skydance, well done. Well done. Man. Fucking awesome. Really is. Really cool. Really like it. Like it so much. So nice when like, it's such a ballsy game. That's what I like about it. It's like such a ballsy game. And only if you had a game like that. Think if it was multiplayer. Oh, I'd love like a game like that in a real like online pervasive VR version where like all the people you met were actual people with characters and you had to survive and stuff, like DayZ style, and you could build camps and all that. Think about it, like a survival game that was about surviving. And if you did get someone stabbed you in the back, you died, like your character's wiped from scratch, you start from scratch somewhere else in that world. Like, oh man, that kind of game just like, it lights my brain on fire. Like, you could have your own like power struggles and stuff, and oh my god, I guarantee you if a game like that exists though, somebody is going to literally die in real life because of some backstabbing in the game. Like, people do take this stuff seriously, and it's like, oh, it's just a game. It's like, it's not just a game at that stage. Like, when you pour hours and hours of your life into it, someone's gonna flip a switch and be like, go psycho on a friend or whatever. Man, I remember feeling like that over a lunchtime game of strategy, let alone anything like this. The Forest isn't bad. The Forest is good. I like The Forest, but it's underperforming at the moment. Yeah, I hope The Forest 2 comes to VR. I also hope that Senua's Hey, not Senua's Sacrifice. Hellblade 2. I'd love to see Hellblade 2 in VR. It's still not going to happen now that Microsoft owns Ninja Theory, but the dev studio behind that. God, Hellblade looks so good. If you haven't seen the Hellblade 2 trailer, go watch it. It is one of the best. It is the best trailer of 2019, in my opinion. Amazing trailer. So good. Music, the sounds from this woman, like, oh man. And if you've ever seen interviews with her, the one who plays Senua, oh man. It's crazy. She started off as like an assistant and they brought her in as like main character and it's just like amazing. It's amazing. I like watching the credits because I like to kind of pay them the respect that they're due. The Tourist, male. Oh, Bumper Robinson. Bumper, what's his name? Sally Safiotti to Tourist, female. You can be a female. Oh yeah, you can be a female. Oh, cool. Replaying as a girl would be neat, although I don't normally do that. Like, I know there's some guys who like prefer to play a female because it's like, I don't want to look at a sexy body. But I'm not like that. I just like, I usually want to play a dude. What music is this? This is nice. Can't watch, haven't finished the first. No, I haven't finished the first either. It doesn't give anything away. Oh, you mean the Senua's thing. It doesn't, it's not gonna hurt you if you haven't finished the first Hellblade. That trailer doesn't give anything away. It really doesn't. I can go rewatch it if you want and just double check, but I don't remember it giving anything away. And I also don't think that, and again, I'm not going to say anything about the finish of Hellblade. I love Hellblade. The way it opens, like, you know the way it opens and you're in a boat and like straight away you just like feel like, oh shit, this woman is like tapped, like there's something special going on. Nuts. Really crazy. Absolutely nuts. But that's just the way it's gonna go, you know? Oh man. Really nutty. Really nutty. Ported to PlayStation VR by White Moon Dreams. Ported to PlayStation VR? Can you play Saints and Sinners in PSVR right now? I don't think you can. I think it's not out yet. I think it's supposed to be coming, but it's in the credits? Oh shit. Hang on. Saints and Sinners PSVR. It's not out yet. Oculus, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, PS4, coming to PSVR in Q1 2020. Will be hitting PlayStation VR at some point in Q1. So they've got 1 month to do it. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners PSVR release update for PlayStation. Oh, it has a new release window. Hold on. They're saying... Yes. PSVR coming spring 2020. Quest coming Q4 2020. I can't believe they're bringing this to Quest. I can't believe they're bringing this fucking game to Quest. That is insane. That is insane. I mean, the intro to this game was very good, but also the intro to Hellblade was very good. Like, if you haven't played Hellblade and you're a PC VR player, like, go play Hellblade. That game is heavy. It's also, by the end of it, you will feel like you're going insane. Its puzzles are somewhat difficult, but they're not too difficult. Also, if you have a Quest, play Gadgeteer. Gadgeteer is amazing. It's one of the most fun games on Quest I've ever played. Challenging and like it's just fun. Like, you know, when you can solve it your own way, it's just like this. Like, I felt like you could solve it your own way. I would have liked a little bit more freedom in that, like breaking through certain doors, like give you the kind of strategy vector as well. But as a first game out the gates into VR, like, how much did they get right in this? Like, as Bax was saying, like, the voiceover quality is absolutely amazing in this. The fact that they have to repeat the voice prompts when you're looking away or whatever, that sucks. You know, I don't want to hear the same thing 5 times. It's just, even if I miss it, like I would like to not miss it, but even if I miss it. And then some of the hit detection for me, I think that was caused because of my CPU getting a little bit funny, but like when I go in with a knife or whatever, like a lot of times it would just, like I was doing something wrong and sometimes it would just like feck up. Those things are just bugs, you know, part of the system, but as a game, yeah. I mean, I will be remembering this game for a long time. And I don't know, can you, on Netflix or Amazon Prime, can you watch the new Walking Dead season? Where can you watch that if you're in Europe? Does anyone know? I really need to know that. Please tell me. Does this become The Whistle by Negan? I don't know. It's possible. Yeah. You see a stellar rendition of Stalker? Yeah. Oh man, Stalker in VR? Yeah, John, I know what you mean. But that's the whole thing. Like my dream is to have something like DayZ in VR where you're looting and you only have the one life and you have to actually make friendships or watch out for bad people and have people stab you in the back and lose all your stuff. I love that loop. That loop is just so, it feels like living, and that's kind of weird, but like living in an alternate universe is pretty cool. The Walking Dead is a registered trademark owned by Robert Kirkman. Skybound is a registered trademark owned by Skybound. That was in the Unreal Engine? Oh shit. It's probably the best performing Unreal game that I've played. Oh, 1 week later. Look at this. Day 49. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? They let you play more? Are you kidding me? Look. I got the hat. Oh, I thought that was the blue hat in the church. Maybe not. I get to play more. That is so evil. I can't believe. It just means they fast forward you to a tougher time, I guess. I'm just gonna recycle all my stuff. This is so cool. I thought it was over. It's not over until the fat lady sings, boy. Next stamina. Let's do it. Screw the breath mint. Screw the tuna. We still have the special key. Hidden room. Hidden room key. Wooden cross is special. Explosive bots. I'm always scared of these things. I actually don't use them because they're a little crazy. This is neat though. Did not know we were going to have a chance to play some more. I thought we were done. Samity's hand, we'll leave that. Bring that back to the first page. Okay. We're done. Still have that special key. I think this might be part I get owned. I don't know. That is interesting that I'm not dead. That is very interesting. 160 shells and a proper shotgun. Shotgun seems to work well. Everybody's dead, right?
Reclaimed elites assaulting. Rampart.
Nope. Not everybody's
Weapon
dead.
cache confirmed.
Wow.
Bywater.
Is it racing this Sunday? Yes, Martin?
Weapon haul discovered. The Shallows.
See ya, hi. That's
Herd
cool.
will not be stirred. Rampart.
Rampart. Herd will not be stirred, right.
Valuable supplies. Old Town.
Kids drawing office. Still got a question mark there. There's the vignette. Temporarily increases stamina regen. That is so handy. Now, hang on. What was our health? That's the health damage. So we want this. And then I guess I want temporarily increases stamina regen. Already got that because I haven't slept yet. Ooh. Do I have a bow? I should really bring a bow. The bow is super handy. What's over here? Safe in the blue palace. I have that key. Where is that key for? That's the big question. Where's that key for? I have to figure that out. People will attack one another in real life. A game like that happened in VR. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. I think people would go bananas. Oh man. Got 5 minutes and then I gotta get. I really don't have time. I don't have time, but we gotta. I'm gonna check the map anyway. Check the map. This is great. So I can actually keep playing. This is ridiculous. This is like life after death. It's crazy. I'm actually able to go. Look, medical cache. So you can just keep playing. It just lets you keep playing after the finale. Huh. Huh. Well, where are we going to go? Via Corolla? That's no herd. Elite reclaimed patrol. Extra loot. Remember there was something in Memorial? Hidden something in Memorial. There's a secret nearby. Candles. Alright, I'm going to try Memorial. The key is for a secret room or something. I don't know. We have to figure it out. At least we've opened the safe that I didn't know before. So I've actually like opened most of the things. The only thing I don't have at the moment is a code for the mansion. That's what I don't have at the moment. I wish I could like put this in my back. You can't. Okay. I've got what? 4 minutes to find this secret. If we're gonna find it, we gotta find it. That's something about the climbers. It's walking backwards. This one. Oh, I remember.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished. Anthony, how could he be so dense?
So funny. He's like, where's this key for?
What was he thinking?
Where's this key for? It's not going to be obvious, is it? I'm here. It's going to be something not obvious. Huh.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yes, you do. Angel? I saved that dude now. So there's a hint. This might be it. Somehow. That was it. Is that the hint? Hanging people. with the eyeballs? Huh. Huh. No idea. Does it have a clue with the key? Feels good to be a sinner. Yeah. Yummy. Oh shit. Disguise is worn off. I've been up there, right? It's like a human pinata. Oh, you're still with me. Oops. Don't get it. I feel like that's the clue. What's back here? Oh.
Walker inside! Finish it quick! This time!
You've given me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of it.
Fucker! Almost. Walker inside! Finish it quick!
I wonder if it's up here. Anything?
What's up?
Huh.
Scanning the area.
Same here, Toots. Same here. Just looking around. The feck is this hidden thing? There we are. What is that? Like protective armor. You know, not too sure. Where's it gonna be?
was sneaking around?
That'd be me. It's meds. Gotta talk to your man.
Scanning the area.
Where's this dude?
Someone's close.
Where
Smell something rotten.
Scanning the area.
I'm about to get hoarded. I need to move. But we're gonna run an experiment. Downstairs when you walked in, the bookcase didn't look right on top shelf. Huh. I'll have to check it another time, Martin. Yeah, dunno. Weird. I like the fact that they let you keep playing, though. That's neat. If you don't stay till the end of the credits, you don't know that. Wasn't our time, though. Wasn't our time. Keep all that stuff. Well, we'll be back for another night. But I am out of here. Thank you. What a night. What a fucking game. Bloody hell. Well, that is me done. Thank you, everyone, for the extended evening. We beat it. Back for more. Just remember, 2 plies in. Peace.